Greetings, I'm Squared, and we are going to solve some linear equations using distributive property. So the first thing we want to do is get rid of our parentheses, and we do that using our distributive property. So remember, 8 times 5, that means multiplication. So when a number is right outside a parenthesis and there's no plus or minus sign in between, we know it's multiplication. We have to multiply that 8 by both things. If there were 3 things, we multiply the 8 by all 3 things. So whatever's in the parentheses, we are distributing that 8 throughout. So 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times negative 3x is negative 24x equals 16. So now it's just this two-step equation. So in a two-step equation, I want to get rid of the constant before I get rid of the coefficient. 40 minus 40 is 0. 0 minus 24x is a negative 24x. And 16 minus 40 is 24, I believe. Now, negative, sorry. And so now I'm going to have negative 24. I need to get rid of this negative 24, not that one, this one. The one that's in front of the x, because my goal when I'm solving is to get x alone. So I'm going to divide, because it was being multiplied. So I'm going to divide, which is the opposite of multiplication. And negative 24 divided by negative 24 is x, and negative 24 divided by negative 24 is 1. And this is my answer. But to check it, I can go back in and put my 1 up there. And I can say 8 times 5 minus 3 times 1. I want to see if that equals 16. So order of operations would say, you could do this in your calculator too, but order of operations would say to do parentheses first. And inside the parentheses, I would do multiplication first. So 3 times 1 is 3. So now in my parentheses, I have 5 minus 3, which is 2. So now I have 8 minus 2, which is 16, and that's what they said it should be. So we're good. Over here, let's get rid of our parentheses. So 3x plus 6, because 3 times x is 3x, 3 times 2 is 6, minus x. Notice the parentheses stopped right there. So I don't have to multiply this 3 over to that, because it stopped. I'm done multiplying when I get to the end of the parentheses. So the negative x just comes down. And now you'll see I have like terms. I have 2x terms on the left side, so I need to combine them first. 3x minus x is 2x. Once I do that, I have a two-step equation. So I need to get rid of the constant term first, minus 6 from both sides. 2x equals 6. In order to get rid of that coefficient, since it's being multiplied, I divide by 2, and I get x equals 3. Just a reminder, you're hearing me use the words constant and coefficient. Remember, a constant is a number term. A coefficient is the number part of the x term or the y term. It's the number that's being multiplied by it. But a constant is a number that stands by itself without a variable or an x or a y. Let's check that really quick. 3 times 3 plus 2 minus 3. So I put x in, I put 3 in everywhere I saw x. So in my parentheses, I would do that first. 3 plus 2 is 5. 3 times 5 is 15, minus 3 equals 12. 15 minus 3 equals 12, and that's what we were supposed to get. So we did well. Good luck. I'm Squared, signing out.